All right, how's it going tonight, everyone? Got a back-to-back breaks tonight. We got the Prizm, five five blaster, five cellos, and then right after that we got 10 blaster boxes of select coming up. So we'll do Prizm first, and then we will go to the blasters after that of select. If anybody is interested in joining the Facebook page, there it is. All our teams go to Facebook first. Anything that does not sell on Facebook will go to eBay. So if you want to check that out, great. If not, that's fine as well. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube though, because we do have teams that don't sell sometimes. We do have one team tonight that guy canceled on eBay, which seems to be a nightly thing anymore, but it's whatever. So if anybody is interested in just hitting the subscribe button on YouTube, it's Crafty Card Breakers. My seller name on eBay is, here, I'll just type that in. So if anybody's interested in just following me on there, you can do that as well. So, all right. So the team that did not sell, I'm going to put it up there. First person to say they want it gets it. The price is next to it. Here we go. If nobody ends up taking it, I will keep it. They've got two rookies, so not too upset with it. Nope, Tyler, that's it for the entire night. Everybody paid for select. Everybody paid for the Prizm. That is all we have. Give it about another minute. If nobody wants it, then I will keep it. I think I've already got two Devin Vassal Silvers, so what's the third one, right? While I'm waiting, all right. Mr. Davies says he will take it. There's PayPal. There's a lot of Johns. It seems like every break we have a crap ton of Johns. No matter what we're breaking. Everything's sold now, Vincent. Tyler, it's sold. John Davies took the Spurs for 15. Alright, we're going to run over everybody's teams here. Elliot has the Celtics, Eric the Bulls, Tyler has Team USA, Nuggets, 76ers, Blazers. Terry has the Hawks, Nets, Rockets, Clippers, Lakers, Bucks, Raptors, and Wizards. Aaron has the Hornets. That's supposed to be Brett, not Breet. Brett has the Cavs. Christopher has the Mavs. Justin has the Pistons. Winston, the Warriors. Brian, the Pacers. Adam, the Grizzlies. Adam K, the Heat. Nicholas has the Wolves. T-Wolves. James has the Pelicans. John H has the Knicks. John Jones has the Thunder. John Johnson has the Magic. John Davies has the Suns, Jazz, and Spurs. And Jason has the Kings. Damn, that's a lot of J's to start with names. Good Lord. Oh, no John hate. That's just, I got that. John Davies, by the way, I received that. Thank you. It just seemed like everybody wanted to name their kid John. Apparently it must be a good name or something. Hell, I don't know. Alright, let's get after it. Our last one of these did not go well, so I have high expectations. Buddy Hield, CP3, Kristaps, Josh Richardson, Shabazz, SGA, Silver Lakers, Magic, Johnson, Spurs, Green, Penny Mills. Thought the Spurs were paying off early there. Trigger, Trae Young, Dominance, Cavs, Rook, Isaac Okoro. He's been playing good. Tyrese Maxey right behind it. And D-Book. So Maxey. I currently have on Facebook, I have a 10 cello Prizm basketball. I know some teams have sold. And then I have a 10 hanger of select football. If you're interested in either one of those, they are out there. Try turning it to 1080, Adam. A lot of people have that issue. If they don't have it on 1080, then Ish Smith, Cavs, Larry Nance, T-Wolves, no rookie, James Johnson. Ooh, we got a silver in here. Josh Hart, Will Barton, Buddy Hield, Nerlens Noel, The Worm, Dennis Rodman, Jamal Murray, Silver 76ers, Furkan. Damn. That's not what we wanted. Green Clippers, Kawhi. Steph Curry dominance. Steph's been killing it. Grizz. Xavier Tillman. Celtics, Peyton Pritchard. And Raptors, Van Vliet. Still blurry, huh? see. Try this again. Can you see that well? Because on mine it's showing very clear. Because I have, I'm looking right back at it. Yep. Heat, Goran Dragic. Pistons, not a rookie. D Rose. Yeah, I think that pretty much happens with almost any camera. Is you're gonna see anytime things move, things autofocus a lot. I'll try to keep it as still as I can here. Dort, Royce O'Neal, Cam Johnson, Shake Milton, Jonas Valanciunas, Jay Crowder, Jazz, Rudy Gobert. That's weird because I'm literally staring at mine and it is not focusing bad at all. Even on movement, it's not. Nets, DeAndre Jordan. Team USA, Kevin Garnett. Heat, Kendrick Nunn. Pistons, Rook, Killian Hayes. And Pistons again, Langston Galloway. Now I can't see anything. There we go. DeAndre Bembry. The Worm. Cavs, Andre Drummond. Paul Millsap, Jeff Green, Terry Rozier, Lonnie Walker, Marcus Morris, Norman Powell, Silver, Terrence Ross, Lou Wells the Green, another KG, Hornets, Nick Richards, Raptors, Anunoby, and the Bulls, Zach LaVine. Ersan Ilyasova, T-Wolves, Malik Beasley, and the Spurs, DeMar DeRozan. Harrison Barnes, Tim Hardaway, Thomas Bryant, Danny Green, Kevin Herter, Thaddeus Young, Silver 76ers, another Furkan. Damn. Green, Toronto, Marc Gasol. Malachi Flynn, Emergent. Lakers, Magic Johnson. Cavs are Kevin Love. Xavier Tillman. Jeff Green, Lauri Markkanen, and the Pels, Kira Lewis Jr. There we go. Finally got a rook color. Kira Lewis Jr. Alright, now on to these. Hopefully we don't get all mem cards. And we can actually snag a few autos out of this. One, two, three, four, 5, and 6. Thaddeus Young, Jordan Nwora, rookie. Green Trailblazers, Hassan Whiteside. Pelicans, Jackson Hayes. They've been saying Prizm's tough to hit this year. Should make the card values go way up, I would think. Evan Fournier. Got a Kira Lewis Jr. Green Instant Impact. And the Pistons, Blake Griffin. What do you guys think of the play-in tournament? Is anybody like really liking that, or are they thinking it's kind of taking LeBron's side on it and thinking it's pretty dumb? Danny Green, T-Wolves. There we go, Anthony Edwards. We found him. Too bad we couldn't have found him right here. Ooh, Wizards rookie, Danny Avdija. Purple Wave, nice. That's what we've been waiting on. And the Spurs, Rudy Gay. I mean, don't get me wrong, maybe the players will actually play hard at the end of the year. So maybe from that standpoint it's not a bad thing, but because otherwise, the last few games, if they're already in the playoffs and don't really care where they play, then they're just going to sit out. Which is really, really dumb to me, by the way, but it's just my opinion. Larry Nance Jr. Jalen Smith, rookie for the Suns. Another KG. Seems to be the USA card we're hitting tonight. And Cam Johnson, second year. Still holding out hope for an auto here. Pascal Siakam, T-Wolves, rookie. Jaden McDaniels. Silver, Jazz, Royce O'Neal. And the Jazz, Royce O'Neal. Nope. I think the auto we were hoping for just didn't quite happen. Giannis. CSX. CSX. Not sure who that is. Looks like Cavs colors. Colin Sexton. Colin Sexton on the patch. Russ Westbrook. This dude's been tearing it up. Thunder. Dort. I know, I hope I'm not like the only one, Tyler, that's kind of been watching 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's kind of been watching the Lakers just kind of fall down and hoping that they get into the play-in game. Like secretly, I'm definitely wanting them to lose. Jeff Green, Giannis. Silver Rockets, Austin Rivers. Grizz, Xavier Tillman again. Grizzlies are drilling Xavier Tillman. Paul Millsap. And then we're going to get another patch. ABA. ABA. Looks like Spurs colors. Nope. Nets. On Andrea Bargnani. Old school Bargnani. Bad pick. Kobe White, sophomore stars. And we're upside down. Cavs. Kevin Love. Kevin Love. Here's my guy right here, Michael Porter Jr. Dude's been killing it. Spurs, DeJounte Murray. Green Kings, Jabari Parker. And the Lakers, another Magic. Brooke Lopez. D. Wade. Pascal Siakam, green dominance. Pistons, Saben Lee. See if we can knock out all those Pistons rookies. There's so many damn rookies in this. Bojan Bogdanovic. Heat, Bam Adebayo. Purple Pistons, D. Rose. And Blazers, Rodney Hood. That's that weird, different looking card. And it's of Rodney Hood. Malik Monk, Duncan Robinson, Sadiq Bey, Instant Impact, T-Wolves, Jake Layman. So quiet in the chat. Anytime you get a lot of eBayers, it seems like everyone is super quiet. Anytime people are new, afraid to talk. Oop. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh, rookie right on top. Skylar Mays for the Hawks. Finney Smith. Silver Kings. Damn. Bogdanovic. Select will be going on right after this. I imagine it'll probably be about 15 minutes. Celtics. Jason Tatum. Desmond Bain. He's had some good games this year. D. Bain. DeAndre Ayton. Sophomore star. Kendrick Nunn. I wouldn't call him a star, but Magic. DJ Augustine. Which, I mean, maybe the fact that it's so hard to hit in Prizm is a good thing. I mean, Miles Turner. We do have a silver in here, by the way. Gordon Hayward. For the Magic. Rookie. There we go. Cole Anthony silver. Nice hit for the Magic. Raptors. Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry. It's about time for him to retire. Cole Anthony. Full disclosure, though, Michael, I did hit. I opened some stuff for myself, and I hit a Drew Brees tie-dye out of 25. So. CJ Ellaby. Ooh, we got an auto. We got an auto. TJN. He's a guard. Trey Jones for the Spurs. What a $15 pickup right there. What a $15 pickup. Let's get up close and personal with Trey Jones. Nice hit. Kira Lewis Jr. Instant Impact. Pelicans. Brandon Ingram. Nice $15 hit with Trey Jones auto. Trey Jones out of Duke. Not my favorite college, considering I'm a North Carolina fan. Darius Garland. Tristan Thompson. Lakers. Caldwell Pope. And T-Wolves, KG. Hey, James Wiseman right on top. Luka right behind him. Isaac Okoro Emergent. And DeAndre Jordan. Wonder if Luka's going to do anything crazy in the playoffs this year. I'd say Mr. Davies just caught up on the stream. One person let the canceled on the Spurs, and then the other person, a bunch of people just let it sit there for a while. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, another Purple Nurple. Rudy Gobert, the Joker. Spurs. Wow, Devin Vassell, nice. Purple Wave, Devin Vassell. Cavs, Colin Sexton. If John was happy before, John is going to be happier now. Devin Vassell, Purple Wave. Everybody should know if there's a team that's left, they should grab it. That's always the team that hits. Spurs, or not Spurs, Paul George, Jazz, Azubuike. Always grab the last team when somebody cancels or anything. It always hits. Spencer Dinwiddie, Mike Conley, playing really good this year. Silver Magic, Mo Bamba. Clippers, Kawhi Leonard. No auto in this one. Julius Randle. RGO. Rudy Gobert. Yep. Rudy. The Block Machine. Jalen Smith for the Suns. And Tyler Bay for the Mavs. Tyler Bay. Jeremy Lamb, Joel Embiid, Green Suns, Kelly Oubre, and Pistons, Langston Galloway. Last pack of this box, then we will be on the final box. Dwayne Kevin Bacon, JJ. Isaiah Stewart for the Pistons. I think we've hit them all now. And another Killian Hayes. Killian. Expected to be decent. We'll see. Alright, last box. Mojo, here we go. See if we can find Mellow here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Silver first pack. Kobe White. Joel Embiid. Grizz Silver. Brandon Clark second year. 76ers. Tobias Harris. And does not look like we will grab an auto on this last one because it is another patch. Joe Harris. RJE. Not sure who that is. Richard Jefferson for the Jazz. Old school Richard Jefferson. Got the green patch. PJ Washington, sophomore stars for the Hornets. And the Clippers, or Lakers, I'm sorry, Kyle Kuzma. The Kuz. Klay Thompson. JJ Redick. 76ers, AI. Nuggets, RJ Hampton. RJ Hampton. Nice hit for the Nugs. RJ's been playing nice since he's been traded. Tim Duncan. Furkan. LeBron James, dominance. And Markelle Fultz. Markelle Fultz. Devontae Graham. Malik Beasley, silver. Warriors, Klay Thompson. Pels, Kira Lewis Jr. No, the RJ was just the base. Just the base RJ. Alright, last pack. Let's see if we can find a little magic. Gary Harris. Jared Allen with the fro. Thunder, Aleksev Pogachevsky. Could be a really good player. And the Raptors, Freddie Van Vliet. This guy's 7 foot. He can shoot the three. He can dribble the ball. He could be... His draft analysis was he was like Bull. He almost takes up the whole damn card, I'll tell you that much. Alright, so Facebook giveaway. RJ Barrett. We're going to give away a tribute NBA Hoops tonight for the Facebook people. Anytime you're on Facebook and you decide to do a break via Facebook, I give away a card every night. So we will do that now. Get the Facebook people loaded up. Just 3 tonight. Roll the dice 3 times till we get 6 or higher. And then that will be our number. 8 ball. Alright, good luck, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Tyler gets it. Gets RJ. I guess I should put Barrett. Oops. Congrats on that. We'll do a little recap here. Look at all this Panini dust on here. Aleksev Pogachevsky Emergent, RJ Hampton base, Killian Hayes base, Devin Vassell Purple Wave, James Wiseman base, Trey Jones, $15 pickup auto, Cole Anthony Silver, Anthony Edwards base, Denny Avija Purple Wave, Kira Lewis Instant Impact Green, Kira Lewis Red, White, and Blue, Killian Hayes base, Isaac Okoro base, and Tyrese Maxey base. He played well the other night. I think it was last night, actually. All right. Let me get the select out. Got a 10 boxer tonight. Got the blue die cuts. And tonight for the Facebook giveaway, we're going to give away a checkerboard Donruss Rookies of Laviska Shenault. All right. I'm going to guess people are probably here for the select break now. If not, they will catch up. And everything sold and paid for on the select, so that's nice. Thank you guys, appreciate it. It's gonna be a little small. I will read it all off because there were so many people that just got one team. Didn't exactly fit on the whole screen that well. So Andrew Baxter has the Panthers, Ken has the Bears, Elliot the Browns, John the Lions, Steve the 49ers. B. Schultz the Cardinals, Thomas D. has the Falcons, Cowboys, Titans, Andy F. has the Ravens, Jody the Bills, Drew the Bengals, Dolphins, Brett the Broncos, Anthony the Packers, Nicholas the Texans, Cody the Colts, Vincent the Jags, Rams, Jacob the Chiefs, John C. the Raiders, Jeff the Chargers, Michael the Vikings, Stephen the Patriots, Michael B. has the Saints, Mark has the Giants, Rob the Jets, Nick the Eagles, Mackay the Steelers Redskins, Jason the Seahawks, and Jeremiah the Bucks. I have pulled one zebra. I pulled a Michael Pittman Jr. zebra so far. Pretty good hit, $200 raw card at the time. I don't know what it's going for now, but sorry, I had a message. All right. Have you hit any zebras yet, Vincent? I don't know if you've been able to get product. A lot of people are struggling to get it. Once again, same thing. 6 packs per box. Well, maybe we can make that happen tonight. Why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. CeeDee Lamb right off out of the jump. Oop, I'm a little low there. Can't find my spot. There we go. There's Drew Brees. CeeDee Lamb is concourse. Ooh, got a blue field level early. Yep, this is 95. Break 95, 10 blasters. You are on it, BA. Colts. JT, nice hit. Blue field level, Jonathan Taylor. Well done for the Colts early. Cam Newton. This select product is sick. I actually opened a hanger and I hit a light blue of Justin Herbert, club level, a club level light blue of Patrick Mahomes, and many others just like that. Jonathan Taylor was another one of the light blues, and so was DeAndre Swift. So Ben DiNucci, guy haunts me. Field level Broncos, Tim Patrick. TJ Watt, Hot Stars. And first Jordan Love. Club level, Jordan Love. Nice hit for the pack. I need to turn this just. There we go. Jordan Love. Yeah, that's what I liked about the blue. The blue just looks good on anything to me personally. But the orange looks pretty sharp too, so hopefully we see some of that as well. Like right here. Ryan Tannehill. Orange. Ooh, there we go. Justin Jefferson. Orange dye. Blue checker, Zach Moss. So that's a concourse Jefferson. Chargers, Josh Kelly. And a concourse, Zach Moss. The checkers definitely come less than what you normally see. So they're somewhat hard to pull, but they do show up more often than obviously something like a zebra, things like that. Another Justin Jefferson. Vikings are starting out hot early. Joe Montana. It's another concourse Jefferson. Saints, Drew Brees. Turbocharged. And the Cardinals, Larry Fitz. Lamar Jackson. First silver. Looks like somebody's throwing the ball. That's probably good. Nope, catching it. Julio. Julio Jones. James Morgan, blue die cut. I want to say that looks like it's club level. And AJ Terrell for the Falcons. And it is club level. Has anybody been able to find this stuff to rip for themselves at all? Or is it just one of those things that it's just non-existent where you guys are at? Ooh, Tua. There we go. First QB off the board. Outside, I guess, Jordan Love. Stefan Diggs. Tua's Concourse. Orange die cut of Stefan Diggs. This looks like a certified insert. Jerry Jeudy. And Chase Young, Premier Level. Must be big city. I'm going to guess. Tua. One, two, three, four, 5, and 6. It's crazy how the whole card industry just went nuts, and now grading's like impossible pretty much, and everything else. Russell Wilson, Michael Pittman, Cowboys, Zeke, turbocharged. Panthers, Christian McCaffrey. Packs never want to rip very well. Joey B, right on front. Joey Buckets. This one looks centered really well too. Ooh, we got a field level silver. Field level silver. Panthers, Jeremy Chin. Joey B's Concourse. Keyshawn Vaughn is the blue die cut. Looks like Premier level maybe. And AJ Epinza for the Bills. Nope, club. That is club. Seems like Andrew Baxter hits Carolina Panthers every night. Gets some nice Carolina Panthers. As far as football goes, I have a 10 hanger box up for tomorrow night. It's actually currently on eBay, and then we have another one on Tuesday on the Facebook page. So if you are interested in that, check that out. If you're interested in basketball, we have a 10 cello pack box on Tuesday. That's field level. That's your highest level right there on the chin. James Robinson, orange die cut. Harrison Bryant for rookie for the Browns. Certified insert. Cam Akers. Cammy Akers. Colts, Jacob Eason, Premier level. Premier level Eason. Oh, I did leave that Joey B out, didn't I? Thank you for catching that. Whew. Almost made a very big mistake. Joey Buckets. Was thinking about that Jeremy Chin so much, apparently. That would have been a fun one to be sorting through and been like, what the hell just happened? Like, why is that thing not primed and ready to go? Cole Kmet, Peyton Manning. DeAndre Swift, blue checker. Apparently there is one coming more often than what I've seen. Jets, Mekhi Becton. DeAndre Swift is concourse, by the way. Cody, that's why I got you watching me, man. Got to keep me on track. Sunday night, into the weekend. Carson Wentz. Field level Raiders. Brian Edwards. Brian Edwards. Ed Reed is unbreakable. DeMarcus Lawrence. What I meant to say is Joe Burrow, though. I mean, who is that guy? He's obviously, I mean, did we even see him play very much last year? Maybe he's good. Laviska Shenault. Ooh, orange field level. For the Chiefs. For the Chiefs. There we go. Patty Mahomes. Patty Mahomes. Nice hit for the Chiefs. Ooh, we got a blue die cut field level right behind it for the Cardinals. Patrick Peterson. Aaron Donald. Yeah, I think Burrow is going to be pretty good. Do you think he's going to be better than Herbert, though? I'm personally a huge fan of Tua. I know he didn't have a great year last year. He had a underwhelming team overall, I thought, outside of their defense. Burrow does have weapons. He has a lot of weapons, but does he have an offensive line to keep him up? And that's kind of the problem with him. One, two, three, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, no, I think he's got the talent for sure, though. They didn't really draft offensive linemen, did they? Or did they pick more up later in the draft that maybe I missed? Juju. Silver with a blue behind it. Tyler Johnson for the Bucks. Tyler Johnson for the Bucks. Blue die cut. The Rams. Van Jefferson. Concourse silver for the Tyler Johnson. One-step drops. God forbid you're allowed 3-step drops anymore. Tyrann Mathieu. Van Jefferson is premier level. Yeah, I know they picked up a wideout in the first round, but I don't think I watched any of the second round. Or anything after, obviously. I am curious who everybody thinks is going to end up with the better career out of those top 3 guys, though. What was it, Jamar Chase? I think was his name. Antonio Gandy Golden. Orange die cut. Of famous Jameis. I think that's probably what you're going to see a lot of people say is either Burrow and Herbert 1-2 and then Tua and then Love. Lamar Jackson Hot Stars and A.J. Dillon Premier Level. I don't know. I just find it crazy that Devontae Smith fell so far, and he was a Heisman winner. Jalen Reagor, his concourse. Nick Chubb, blue die. Larry Fitz. Apparently, there's a checkerboard in every box. That's what I'm going to go with here. Big Ben. I mean, I know the ultimate goal here is a zebra, but those are really hard pulls. The problem with Burrow is now he's loaded up at wide receiver. Who's going to be the guys getting open? This looks like a field level of the Cowboys. Dak Prescott. T. Higgins turbocharged. And Malik Taylor for the Packers. Club level. Don't know much about Malik Taylor. Tommy Buckets Brady. Oh, we got a zebra. There's a zebra. See the zebra hanging out the bottom? Uh-oh. See if we can find... That's hobby boxes, Vincent. I think it's a lot more rare in the blasters. Okay, we're upside down on it. Jaguars. It's the Jaguars. Clavon Chason. Brady's a concourse, by the way. Maybe it is one zebra per case on blasters too, but if it is, I'm not aware. Blue die. Oh, what would a break be? That's a premier level on the zebra. What would a break be without Rodrigo Blankenship? Kicker for the Colts. And Jake Fromm, premier level. Gotta give Rodrigo some love. If you don't like Rodrigo Blankenship, then you have problems. There's the zebra. He does kind of look like a T-Rex. He's just ready to kick, man. Because that's all, and he better be ready, because that's all that Carson Wentz is probably going to be putting up is a whole lot of field goals. I don't know. He's got a good run game. Guess I shouldn't say that. He does have a good run game. Tyler Johnson. Concourse. A.J. Brown. Larry Fitz, Silver Unbreakable. A lot of Fitzgerald tonight. Saints, Cesar Ruiz. Premier level. I mean, I'm glad you hit a zebra, Vincent, but I wish it would have been Chenault for you. That would have been not that I'm upset with ever hitting a zebra, because it's not easy to do, but Chenault just would have been better. But if we would have hit like a Herbert or something like that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. If we would have hit like a Herbert or something like that, it could have been several $1,000 card, which would have been really, really cool. I mean, I'm not upset either way, but I always like better. Marlon Davidson, field level orange for the Cowboys. Dak Prescott again. Any Ravens? We haven't hit any rookie Ravens at this point. It seems like it never fails though. Somebody asks for a Raven and then a Raven comes. Ed Reed, Unbreakable. And then look, Devin Duvernay. Premier level, Devin Duvernay. I am not against hitting any type of monsters, Cody. I actually prefer it. I'd like to say I'd like to do it every break, but I feel like if we did it every break, then it wouldn't make it as rare. So, Anthony McFarland. Nope. That's TJ Watt. He's upside down. There was a blue die cut coming. Eagles. Nope. Wrong quarterback. Carson Wentz. Alex Smith. Captain Kirk. Bengals field level. Chad Ochocinco. Saquon. And Gandy Golden club level. I'll give Gandy Golden a sleeve. Why not? Just because he'll have a better quarterback throwing to him. Well, better than Alex Smith, I don't know, but Brandon Ayuk, we got an orange die cut. Isaiah Wilson for the Titans, rookie. Ayuk is a concourse. Jalen Reagor is our checkered. Jalen Reagor. Some people are dubbing him a terrible pick because Justin Jefferson went after him. Michael Pittman Jr. is premier level. Jalen Reagor. Well, we'll see what he can do with Hurts full time. Maybe he'll be better. It is very interesting that you put Jordan Love fourth, though, with him not necessarily being the starter. I'm guessing that's expecting him to be the starter. Because this guy right here, Jalen Hurts, is the starter, in my opinion. Concourse on the Hurts. Khalil Mack. Lamar Jackson turbocharged. Cardinals. Kyler, second year. Premier level. No second year Kyler Love either. Oh, they'll have every quarterback. They'll have every player in the checkered stuff. I don't think they're discriminating on the checkered. It's just like zebras. You can get pretty much anybody. It's very weird. I would like to really know if there's more going on. That's kind of my thing with it. If there's... This pack just tore really weird. Did not tear down the center at all. Let's go the other way. There we go. It'd be interesting to see like what actually happened. Is he just like mad because they picked Jordan Love and he's upset? Or is it one of those that like really something jacked up actually happened that maybe he just doesn't want to talk about? Russell Wilson silver. Bills blue die cut. Gabriel Davis. Russell Wilson's concourse. And David Johnson for the Texans. Premier level for Gabriel Davis. Gabriel Davis. Where are all our QBs? We've got no Herbies so far. We've got one Tua. We've got one Burrow. One fully top-loaded Burrow, I should say. And we are 4 boxes in. One, two, three, 4, 5, and 6. I think I said what it was. It was premier level. Premier level. I think we got a patch in here. We do. Joe Montana. JFR. Jake Fromm? Jake Fromm. And the blue checker is Van Jefferson. Hate having to flip these cards. I wish they would just leave them. Tommy Buckets, premier level. Van Jefferson is concourse. The Rams with Matt Stafford. Maybe Cam Akers and Van Jefferson may get a big boost there. He asked for the Bradys to keep coming. They're coming. And the Frommy. Another concourse, Justin Jefferson. Vikings are going to be loaded up with Justin Jefferson concourses. Broncos, field level. Drew Lock. Joey Burrow, turbocharged. And Troy Aikman. Troy Aikman. Yeah, I think a lot of people forget Stafford early in his career. Like, he got a lot of concussions, was very injury prone. Everything like that. I think a lot of people forgot all about that. So the fact that ever since, the first 2 or 3 years, he's been able to stay healthy has been kind of huge, too. But I think McVay's kind of, he'll do a good job of protecting him. I mean, if you can protect Jared Goff, you can protect anybody. Elliott wants MVP Baker color. Lamar Jackson. I have a feeling I'm going to have to flip this because this. Texans. Deshaun Watson. We got a Chiefs field level blue. Travis Kelce. Premier level on the Watson. Cowboys. Amari Cooper. Mr. Cooper. Cody, you actually think Stafford's a good quarterback, though? You think he was worth the trade? Derek Brown. Tua. There's Tua. Certified. T. Higgins. Tua's concourse. Chiefs. L'Jarius Sneed. Yeah, but didn't they? What else did they give up? Didn't they give up like a first rounder also to get Stafford? I don't remember the exact trade, but I feel like they gave up a lot to get a guy who's pretty old. Yeah, Vincent, but it just seems like for the most part, over the last several years, he's not hurt that often anymore. It seemed like it was a lot of early years with him. Silver. Ravens. Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson Silver. Cam Akers. Premier level on the Lamar Jackson. Chase Claypool. We finally found him club level. Cam Akers. Club level. Club levels are good. That's what I love about these 10 boxers is like they've hit a couple Van Jefferson and Cam Akers. They've already made their money back. Well, they've already profited really. Chase Claypool, club level. Last pack for the halfway point. Keyshawn Vaughn. Got an orange die. TJ Watt. Vaughn is concourse. Could have been Defensive Player of the Year. Joe Montana. That's a concourse. TJ Watt. And the Texans, JJ Watt. Yeah, see, 2 first rounders, and he's what, isn't he like 33 to 35, somewhere in there? I don't know, it's just interesting. It's kind of like I keep giving the Bears crap and the Niners crap for trading up. Once again, I don't think it was a good trade up to get unknown quarterbacks that even the analysts are kind of saying we don't know if they're going to be great or not. And they gave up a lot for it. 3, 4, 5, and 6. He's requesting a Dobbins field level. It feels like when you ask for something, you've been getting it. So I have high hopes. Orange die cut. This one looks like a lighter orange for some reason. Falcons, Julio. a premier level on the Julio, Unbreakable of John Elway. And the Giants, Saquon Barkley. Yeah, I mean, to me, 33 is just, I don't know, I'm not buying into 33-year-old. Just can't do it. Ben DiNucci, CeeDee Lamb, blue die cut. Giants, Saquon Barkley. That's a Concourse CeeDee Lamb. That blue on blue looks sick on the Barkley. And another CeeDee Lamb. Premier level on that one. See, look, Raven, you have inspired people to start shouting out what they want. But I do not love Justin Fields. I've said on here several times that I'm not a fan of Ohio State quarterbacks, and I know everyone can be different, but I don't know. There's just something about it. It seems like they all do similar things. Field level Ravens. The greatest kicker of all time, Justin Tucker. Hot Stars, Russ Wilson. And Michael Vick in that Falcons uni. Gosh. Just retire already, Brady. Jesus. Go be a coach or something. Orange field level. Might as well leave it here, I guess. Joe Montana. Ravens. Uh-oh. There you go. He asked for a field level of JK. And he gets a field level orange die of JK. That's a great call out. Blue checker, KJ Hamler. For the Broncos. Nice hit there. Eagles, Jason Huntley. I mean, this dude just calls out everything. I love it. You want to call something out for somebody else? You might even be able to say, hey, if you guys pay me, I'll call out your card. So, I'm not sure on Mac Jones. I'm not sure on... I actually like Trey Lance the most, to be honest. He's the most intriguing to me outside of Trevor Lawrence being great. But I was reading up on Zach Wilson a lot, and so I really like him. But Trey Lance is like the most intriguing one. We know what we're pretty sure what we're going to get in Trevor Lawrence. Zach Wilson's a little unknown, but I feel like Trey Lance is very interesting. But Mac Jones, the one thing I can say about the Patriots is they held pat. They needed a quarterback. They held pat, and they didn't waste more picks like the 49ers and the Bears did. So if the guy doesn't pan out, they only lose their first-round pick. They don't lose 3 other picks like the other teams did. So Lamar Jackson. Another Justin Jefferson concourse. Bucks, Tommy Buckets, turbocharged. And Emmanuel Sanders. You don't think San Francisco was really going to take Trey Lance? Like early on, I'm guessing you're thinking. Raven, I completely agree, by the way, that Tua has the biggest upside. I don't know, and the thing I always liked about Tua was his, he was just such an accurate passer. Like, he didn't necessarily rely on his legs. He didn't rely on just deep balls. Like, he was actually a pretty accurate passer. Hey, there's a Tua. Speaking of Tua. Another concourse. Got a silver, though. James Conner. Steelers silver. Eagles. Looks like I see a J. No, I do. It's Jason Huntley. Jason Huntley for the Eagles. Yeah, the Dolphins, they bring back that whole defense because that defense was nasty. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying, Steve. And Chenault is club level. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the Herbies tonight. I'm guessing the Bungles were supposed to be the Bengals. We did hit two burrows. We had a turbocharged in the concourse. But it hasn't been anything overly appealing so far. One, two, three, 4, 5, and 6. Derek Brown. Oh yeah, you're a Ravens fan. I have a buddy named Dane who's a Ravens fan. I told him Lamar Jackson sucks. Giants, LT, Lawrence Taylor. Brandon Ayuk, checkerboard. Nice. Nice hit, Swinney. And Dalton Keene for the Patriots. Concourse on the Ayuk. He's just not a good passer. He's a great runner. He's a great playmaker. He's just not a good passer. I think the reason he struggled so much last year was because their run game wasn't as good, so he couldn't run as much play action. Because I don't think he's good at actually reading the defense and making the right reads. That's just my opinion on it. I could be wrong. KJ Hamler orange. I like that with the Broncos colors. That's kind of nice. And that's club level also. Brett Favre, doing a lot of talking lately. And Cortland Sutton. I mean, I'm a Titans fan, so it's not like I have anything personal against the Ravens or anything. I always told everybody, like, they were so hyped up with Lamar Jackson and his MVP year that I said I really, like, to start his second year, I wasn't that impressed. Like, I really didn't think he could make the reads, make the checks at the line, all that stuff. And so I think it showed. Guess this one's not. There is a blue die cut in here. Keyshawn Vaughn. Ooh, it's field level too. We'll see. I don't know. I'm just not sold on him. The Bears. Nick Foles. Nicky Foles. Who doesn't want a Nick Foles field level? Gabriel Davis. Premier level. This dude is Mr. Clutch. Nick Foles. It's funny because I told my buddies I was like, Lamar Jackson's not that good of a passer, and they're like, oh, he's a great passer, and I'm like, he's a great playmaker. Like, I'll never take that away from him. He's a great playmaker, but year 2 came around and he sucked, and they're like, yeah, he's not a very good passer. I'm like, I told you. Jets field level, Denzel Mims, concourse on the rugs, Derrick Henry, hot stars. Todd Gurley. I was like, you're calling Bernie. Which Bernie? Bernie Sanders? You wanted to see the card where he's wearing his mittens? I thought that was funny, by the way. Seeing the memes on that. Devin Asasi. Sam Seeing Ghost Arnold. Ooh, this one's a good one. Justin Jefferson. Blue die cut. Looks like possibly field level. Oop. Nick Chubb. Or club level, I'm sorry. Yeah, it is club level. Justin Jefferson, blue club level. Nice hit. Vikings have stacked up the low level Jefferson, so it was good to see them get a hit there. We really do need to hit some Herbies. This is getting silly. It's just getting silly. I think I've only seen one Josh Kelly. The GOAT wide receiver. Devin Duvernay. DeAndre Swift turbocharged. Duvernay is concourse. Broncos KJ Hamler premier level. Seven down, 3 to go. 7 down, 3 to go. Gotta get going on this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. James Morgan. Orange die cut. Broncos, Drew Lock. Still, the orange looks sick. Not the guy we wanted, but Emmitt Smith is turbocharged. And Brett Favre. Patty Mahomes, my homies, is concourse. Blue die. Patriots, Cam Newton, concourse on the T. Higgins. And Cole Kmet after the Cam Newton. Which one was the greatest Gator of all time? Sometimes the feed's a little bit further behind for you guys. Hey, we finally found a Herbert. I was getting worried, Herbs. Ravens, Lamar Jackson field level. Concourse on the Herbert. Chase Young. Insert. And Michael Pittman Jr. Club level. Oh, Emmett, yeah. Yeah, believe it or not, I'm a Titans fan now. But I actually grew up a Cowboys fan in the 90s because I was born in 89, so. Yeah, why don't you call it like a zebra Herbert? That'd be lovely. Herbert. Your favorite Gator is Aaron Hernandez, right? Jeff Okuda, field level orange, Raiders. Henry Ruggs. Nice. We got a checkerboard behind it. James Robinson checkerboard. There's your James Robinson you were talking about. And Jimmy G. I really like Ruggs. I think he just needs to get a QB. I just don't think Derek Carr is the guy. That's a pretty sick card right there, though. I really like that. You think so? I honestly don't know that much about Robinson, James Robinson. Antonio Gibson, J.J. Watt. Silver Chargers. There we go. Justin Herbert, turbocharged. Silver, nice. Jaguars, Chenault, Premier level. Nice. I didn't play fantasy football last year, so I fell off on football. I didn't really watch a lot last year for some reason. Maybe just because it just too much crap in sports. Like, I just want to watch a game. That's just my personal opinion, but field level silver for the Giants, Saquon Barkley. Lions, Jeff Okuda. Russ Club. Okuda Premier. That was a silver, yep, silver Herbie. Silver. I don't know what something like that goes for, being a silver and everything, but well, that box was pretty good for Herbs. pulled that off though. I was trying to throw the wrapper the other way. One, two, three, 4, 5, and 6. This little tag thing. A-Rod. Sir. Nope, thought there was a die cut. Zach Moss. Tommy Brady for the Patriots. Concourse on Moss. Bills. Gabriel Davis. Seen that before. Premier level. So Robinson's not really like a 3-down back. He's more of a 3rd down back. Damon Arnett. Orange Field. Eagles. This could be a fun one. Starts with Jalen. Ends with Hurts. Let's go. There we go. Nice. Jalen Hurts hit. And then the other old Eagles quarterback. I wish they would take him out of an Eagles jersey. Checkerboard. Nice hit for the Eagles. Broncos, Cortland Sutton. Concourse on the Hurts. That's what I like about this select. Seems like a lot of people get stuff, but these are the ones that are like really nice. And I think when you're able to get stuff graded and everything, I think people are really going to start seeing the value in the select. I had a discussion with somebody about Chronicles because people were asking about me breaking Chronicles, and I told them, you know, Chronicles is not going to hold its value long term. I believe the select will. So that's why I'm more of a fan of select than I am Chronicles, even though I know the black in Chronicles is really sweet, but to me, I want to break stuff. Emmanuel Sanders blue. I want to break stuff that is going to hold its long-term value, because to me that makes more sense. Clavon Chason. So like your prisms, your optic, and I understand that some of that stuff gets pricey, and it's not always easy to acquire. And so I understand, like, not everybody's able to afford the prisms or orange die cut, things like that. But to me, like, the Chronicles bases, if you look at them long term, you're going to see $10 Justin Herbert cards. Troy Aikman with the Cowboys. Checker. Gross Matos for the Panthers. Club level on the Aikman. Yeah, exactly, Steve. Like the black will hold its level, but everything else will be it'll be bad. I do think that there are a lot of hits in this, Raven. I do agree, but if I can find the card, I don't know where I put it. Gross Matos. I don't know why I just sleeved that up, but or top loaded that. I don't know. To me, it's just like we see stuff like Oh, what's a good comparable? There's just so many different things that another Tom Brady that they just never. I don't know. They're just like hoops basketball. It was like a hot thing for a minute. Raiders field level, Max Crosby. Brady's a concourse. Just long term, it's just not going to be there. And Jared Allen, CeeDee Lamb insert by the way. Jared Allen. But I mean, I feel like with this select, if you hit a green die cut, if you hit a blue die cut, if you hit, um, an orange die cut of a lot of these guys, like you're going to get value out of it. I mean, obviously, you might see something like a Justin Jefferson. Hey, it's $30. Well, if you grade it, it's a $200 to $250 card. Same thing with Prizm. Like Cam Akers on the front here, by the way. Jared Goff. Akers is concourse. Like with Prizm, Justin Jefferson card goes for like $30 for all, but graded it's like $200. Like there's going to be value there. Bears, Jalen Johnson. So that's kind of my thing with not really like people spending a bunch of money on something like Chronicles or trying to think hoops and basketball. Donruss football, things like that. Like you're just not gonna see, you're not gonna see it hold. So Colts kind of did go cold. Normally the Colts are the ones that I hit a lot. I seem to hit a lot of Joe Burrow and a lot of Colts. So maybe we'll find a little luck in this last one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Does feel like we got a patch in this last one, so that's kind of a little extra thing. I know some people aren't don't really care for the patches, but Ben DiNucci, this guy haunts me. Well, they didn't flip the orange die cut upside down this time. Russell Wilson. Looks like club level. Troy Polamalu, it is club level. Texans, Brandon Cooks, club level. Bunch of club levels. Well, like I said, it's not to knock any of that stuff, but if you notice when things release, people want it right away, and then something will start at like a $300 card, which I mean it does it in every product, I guess, but it starts out as a $300 card, and then Ryan Tannehill, Drew Brees Unbreakable, Gandy Golden Premier, and then it drops down to like something like Chronicles, the card will drop down to like $10. Hey, look, another Justin Jefferson concourse. Silver. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. There we go. All right. And we got our checker. Adam Thielen. Concourse on the CEH. Jacob Eason. There's a Colt. Club level. So, like I said, for me, like it's cool if other people wanna get into different stuff like that and would rather do Chronicles because they like it, and awesome. If you're in it for collecting, by all means, I would grab a little of every freaking set just so you had it. But if you're one of those people who are in it for the money side of it, then to me, Stick to your stuff like a Prizm Herbert is not going. I mean, a PSA 10's not. I mean, it's what, 800 to $1,000. It's not going to drop down to 150 bucks. It's just not. Lamar Jackson. Some nice type of nice. Ooh, field level orange. The Raiders. Jerry Rice. Christian McCaffrey. Broncos. Drew Lock. And I say that as I have a Chronicles Mega Box in my background. Very interesting conversation. I'm actually trying to get rid of it if somebody wants it. Alright, here's our patch. Hey, Atua. We get another checkerboard in this? Another Tua Concourse. JRE. Jalen Reagor. Yep. Try to do this without showing that next one. Jalen Reagor patch. Overall 21st pick. Another KJ Hamler. That is cool. We got two checkers in this, though. Eagles, Jalen Reagor. Again, premier level. I'll tell you what, football fans more than anything have rivalries out the wazoo with people within their conference. Like, you see it a little bit, like with Duke, North Carolina, basketball, you know, things like that. But you really just don't see the rivalries like you do in the NFL or in college football, really. It's just a whole new level. It really is. This one's kind of weird. It's got the white patch. Wouldn't really expect too much of a white patch, I wouldn't think, unless it's on the pants. Last pack. Good luck. And then we'll do the random for the Facebook people on the LaVisca Chenault Donruss checkerboard. Yeah, college probably is definitely a different level. Field level Packers. There we go. We got a Jordan Love. I think Raven called Jordan Love at some point. Light's like really bright. There he is. Jordan Love. Not a bad way to finish. See if we can get one more. Tristan Wirfs for the Bucks. Turbocharged of Saquon. Raven, dude, go buy a lottery ticket, man. I think a lottery ticket is a good investment for you at this point in time. All right, Chenault, checkerboard. Let's see what we got here. Steve, are you afraid that things are going to pop off? Like people are just going to say something they shouldn't say and then some fights are going to happen? Five Facebookers. Actually, before we do this, I will throw out the Facebook page for people one more time. me... I don't blame you, man. You might as well play craps, because craps is one of the lower odds. So there's the Facebook page. Once again, if you want to join it, you can. All of our stuff goes to Facebook first. Anything that doesn't sell on Facebook goes to eBay. I have a 10-box hanger of this Select Football tomorrow night, and then Tuesday I have another 10-boxer along with Prizm Basketball. Both of those for Tuesday, the Prizm Basketball and the 10 hanger box for Tuesday, are currently in the announcements. Several teams have been taken, but there may be some teams I reduce pricing on that. Anytime the boxes go down, I make sure to reduce pricing. So check it out if you want to. If you're interested, cool. Just Raven, just hit that link that I put in the chat, and then just ask to be accepted in there, and I'll take care of the rest. So, yeah, I'm a poker player. Actually, that's actually what I used to do for a living. I actually won a satellite. Oops. I actually won a satellite on Poker Stars to go down to Argentina, and I took my dad with me to play in a $400,000 first place tournament, which I got like 110 out of about 320. So I didn't do terrible, but had a lot to learn at that point. And 6 times. But I met like Chris Moneymaker, Dennis Phillips, Joseph Hashem, all those guys. So it was a good experience. We made money on the trip. You only had to be 18 years old to go down there, or to gamble down there. Andrew Baxter, 6 times, right here, 6. Andrew Baxter gets the La Visca Chenault. Let's just Chenault, Checker, Donruss. That's the other thing. I always give, like I said, I always give 1 card away every break. But last break I did. Last break I actually randomized off a hanger box of Select, so that was kind of cool too. I enjoyed that a lot. And I think Steve actually hit it, and he got a Tua field level, if I remember right. So. Yep, thanks a lot, Steve. It was good to see you, man. Thanks for joining again. Yeah, Raven, I did though. It was a blast. It was great experience, great food. A lot of people were skinny down there because they walked places, or the food wasn't as fattening as it is here in America. So it was really nice to experience that. All right, so here's got a nice stack of Select that I think we're justified here. Patty Mahomes field level orange, DeAndre Swift checker concourse, Jacob Eason base premier, Joe Burrow concourse base, Jeremy Chen silver field level, Keyshawn Vaughn blue club, Tua base concourse, James Morgan blue club, Justin Jefferson orange concourse, Zach Moss checker concourse, Jordan Love club level, Jonathan Taylor that sick blue field level, Jordan Love field level, concourse base of Tua, KJ Hamler blue checker concourse, Clyde Edwards-Helaire silver concourse, Jacob Eason base club, Jalen Hurts orange die field, turbocharged silver of Herbert, orange die of Ruggs field level, James Robinson checker concourse. Stack's getting out of control. Justin Herbert base concourse, Justin Jefferson club blue, KJ Hamler club orange, Brandon Ayuk checker concourse base concourse of Tua, Chenault club level base, J.K. Dobbins field level orange, KJ Hamler Concourse Checker, Chase Claypool Club, Cam Akers Blue Club, Concourse Tua, Turbo, that's a base Tua, Turbocharged base of Burrow, Tommy B Premier Level base, Van Jefferson Checker Concourse, Gabriel Davis Blue Premier, Jalen Hurts Concourse base, Jalen Rager Blue Checker Concourse. The Zebra came out tonight, Clavon Chason Premier Level, Tyler Johnson Silver Concourse, and Van Jefferson Premier Level Blue. Looks sick. Really like it. Yeah, it was fun. It was happy because the satellite allowed me to get $1,500 to for travel and everything. So I paid for us to go down. Um, it was the first time either one of us had ever been out of the country. I was 19 years old at the time. No, I was 20 years old at the time. Um, I used to play about 18 hours a day on PokerStars. Ran my account up about 50 grand in 2 months. Had a lot of fun with that 50 grand. Can't say I spent it on things I should have, but had a lot of fun with it. So, yeah, I thought the break went really well. I thought we pulled some Jordan Love at the end, kind of made that better. We could have done better with the Herbies and the Burrows. Tuas, there wasn't like big Tuas, but there was a plethora of them, so that was nice. Justin Jefferson's went well. Ravens caught on. Colts did okay. So I thought we hit a zebra. I thought overall the break went really well, so I was happy with how it went. So that's why I like doing these 10 boxers. I feel like people really really get a chance to hit something. So like I said, look at that stack. That's a lot of top loaders. That's probably $20 worth of top loaders right there, because they're not cheap. Top loaders have started getting expensive. When they start going for like $15 a pack, it's insane. So, yeah, when I played on Full Tilt a lot, I have a lot of the shirts from when I knock out a whole bunch of pros too. So, I had a lot of cool poker stories. I played 8-10 hours a day, and I remember there was this Turbo Hundo in the middle of the night. It was a $109 tournament, and I fell asleep like probably 5 times in the middle of the night. Like I'd sign into it, then I'd fall asleep, and sometimes my dad would, because I still lived at home with my parents when I was 19 years old, 18, 19 years old, and my dad would get up and play it and stuff like that. So it was fun. It was good stories. My craziest story was I was playing a $25, $50 cash game online, and I put like 3 grand in, and I just doubled up, and I was up like probably $800, I think, at the time, because I dropped down a little. And I was getting ready to leave the table, and it said, "Are you sure you want to leave the table?" And I see the other guy just ship all in, and the very so like I click off of it, and so I don't leave the table yet, and I look down and I have 2 10s, and I snapped it all off, and he had 2 8s, and the flop came 2 8 10, and then of course the turn card came an 8, so I lost 3 grand. It was not what I wanted to have happen, so definitely one of those bad beats that you're like, oh, it's an online beat. Really sucked. Oh yeah, I loved rounders. Loved rounders. I will splash the pot whenever I please. Good stuff. Well, hey, if you get a chance to join the Facebook page, man, message me. I love talking to people in general. But poker stories are always the fun ones. I love to hear those, because I have a really good memory, and I remember a lot of different hands that happened. So, and I've been playing since I was like 13. I used to play in a home game for cash. My dad would buy me in 50, $100, stuff like that, and they called me Kid Poker back then because like I dominated a lot of those guys, so it was pretty crazy. Pretty crazy some of the things I was doing, and then when I played against some pros, I got a reality check real quick. So it's a different level, whole different level. But all right, I think that's all I got for tonight. I've got to get to packaging all this stuff up, getting it shipped out. I ship out every Monday, so like when I do breaks on Sunday, I try to get everything out. There are times that things may happen and I don't get everything out, but that's always the goal. Worst case scenario, I get it out by Tuesday, and we move on. So, all right. Well, thanks again. It was great talking to everyone. It was great, great joining in with all the chatting. I hope everybody was satisfied. If not, I'm sorry. Hopefully, you come back and maybe I'll do better. So, all right. I think that's all I got for tonight, guys. I hope you guys have a good night. Finish out your weekend strong, and hopefully, I see you guys next week. So.